the dark, nothing to breathe but love. To the side, never feel alone.
What it do, gamers? It is Godhand back again. Thank you so much for checking out the channel. Welcome back those who have been here before. Those who are new, hope you stay. Hope you tell others to come and stay. We have a good time here. So yeah, guys, I want to talk to you guys today about one of my favorite things, censorship. Who doesn't love a little censorship, right? It's just so good to know that there's somebody with more power above you that can just shut you down. You know, that just makes me feel safe. I don't know about you. All right, so sarcasm and BS aside, I do want to talk to you guys about censorship, but not because I like it, but because it's a constant peril in the world that we have to deal with. Recently, fairly, like a medium-sized channel, H3H3, a channel that I myself am subscribed to, ran into some trouble with a, what do you guys call it? One of the companies here on YouTube that controls channels. I forgot what they call themselves or whatever. MCN, I think is the acronym. H3H made a video where they kind of, parodied, not really parodied, but they kind of made fun of one of the channels that Fullscreen represents. They made fun of one of their prank guys or whatever. And it was a pretty funny video. It was up for a while, got a fair amount of views, like 100,000, 200,000 or whatever. But about a week ago, the guy that runs H3H3, Ethan, put up a video that I'll link in the description about how basically Fullscreen got them to take down the video. First, they claimed the video, and then they took it down. And, really, it's a thing we've known before, that the YouTube policy on this, or the course of action that whoever can take against a channel on YouTube. It's way too easy to get videos taken down, and this is just another case of it. The guy made a hilarious video at the expense of one of the prank guys or whatever, and the company that represents him, they just wanted to silence him. They wanted to silence him. Look at that being right there. They wanted to silence him. They wanted, to make sure that their investment is only shown in the light that they want. And it's BS. It's absolutely BS. The video was fair use, all right? The video was fair use. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And it's just another example of people with a lot of power abusing the system for those that may not have as much as them yet. Because these guys are, like I said, I subscribe to them myself. They're really good, they're really talented, and I'm looking forward to them being a really big channel soon. But yeah, it's the same thing that happened with Total Biscuit. I think there was one other guy that had like something like this happen, but I don't know the name. But Total Biscuit was the same thing, and it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. It's abuse of power. YouTube really needs to step up and fix this, man. They're making a lot of money off of people like Ethan over at H3H3, me. All these people who upload videos to YouTube, Google makes a ton of money off of this. They want people here uploading videos, but at the same time, look at this minefield that we have to freaking traverse, you know what I mean? And God forbid you're a small channel or whatever, you basically, if you do anything at all that anybody with any amount of subscribers, or anybody that belongs to one of these channels, if they don't like anything that you do for whatever reason, they don't even have to have a reason. They don't even have to. There was one example where somebody did not even have any of the so-called copyrighted material that they claimed that was claimed in their video. It wasn't in the video, but they still got the whole thing taken down. The strike system, as it stands, is garbage, and YouTube's policy is trash, and it's costing people a livelihood. I mean, these videos, like the H3H3 guys that they put up, they don't just make it in 10 minutes and throw it up. They don't have a job outside of YouTube. YouTube is a great enterprise, and a lot of people are making some great moves because of it. And I think that because Google's making money off it also, it's not like we get everything off of this. Google should really step up the practices, man, because this is going to drive people away from this great venture. YouTube is an amazing place. It's great, but if this is what is going to happen to people, then the incentive is going to die, and so is the profit that's coming from it. So Google knows already. They know that this happens. They know when it happens. There's an uproar right now because of this happening, and rightly so. And Google needs to address it and change it immediately. And hopefully, it doesn't take 3 or 4 more channels getting terminated, God forbid, over some nonsense like this. Censorship, man, it's wrong. It's wrong across the board. People need to have a reasonable amount of say in things. You know what I mean? And censorship just messes things up. This is just another example of it. I don't know what else I can say about it. You guys check out the video. I'll link in the description, like I said. And on to another topic, has to do with censorship still, is all this hate and all this vitriol against all these female streamers on Twitch. Now, I get the criticism of them, right? The criticism is totally fine. They go on there, some of them play the game, some of them actually don't play the games and are even open about not playing the game. And they go on there with their boobs and their badge, and they flash it around for all the little boys and guys that like that. That want to see that. And whether or not you agree with it, whether or not your morality would lead you to do that or not, it doesn't mean that these girls have to do things the way you want them to do. You know what I mean? Yes, they might not be playing the game. Yes, they're obviously getting attention because of their bodies. But so what? So the freak what, dude? Like, these people act like these girls are taking away their audience. They're not taking away their audience. If somebody wants to watch you on your whatever you're doing, they're gonna watch you. These girls are not gonna take away the attention. If that was the case, then you would only see successful females on Twitch. But that isn't the case. And these guys act like if these gamer girls weren't around, stealing all their views, stealing our views, then all these guys would be on their channel. There's no way you can prove that. There's no way to know that if these girls weren't around, they wouldn't that their audience wouldn't even be on. That's a possibility. So all this hate towards the gamer girls, I think it's unwarranted. I think it's just people that are jealous that they don't have titties, that they don't have a big fat vagina to stick in the screen, and if they did, that they would too. So, in my opinion, leave them alone. If they want to do it, let them do it. If you don't agree with it, don't watch them. Don't watch them. But there's a market for it. And if there's a market for it, people want it. And look at this game as it comes down to the last minute comeback of the century. Boy, do you see that? That's how you play domination, son. Team player all the way. God hand from the game. Anyway, guys, until next time, it is your boy Godhand. Let me know what you guys think. And I'm out.